it's Nørgaard. So I'm going to do a haul today of what I bought while I was in New York City. I am back home. I came home late Monday night and then I just took a couple days off to just kind of catch up on sleep and try and make the jet lag go away. And you know, spend time with my family and my boyfriend. But I'm back now and I'm filming. So I did do a makeup tutorial for this look. It will be up later, maybe next week or next week again. I'm not quite sure. It's a St. Patrick's Day look, so it will be up a little bit later. But today I'm going to do a haul. And by the way, I apologize if the lighting kind of sucks. Of course, I woke up super late today and I was just super tired. So I didn't get to filming before like 2 p.m. So it's almost 5 p.m. now. And the sun sets at 5:30, so I have to hurry. But we can totally do that, right? Right. So, no more talking, let's just get right into it. So before I went to America, I had already made a list of some things that I wanted to buy while I was there. Some things that you can't get in Denmark. So I bought a lot of makeup, so I guess I will start with that. So while I was on the plane to New York, we actually landed in Newark in New Jersey and then took the bus, I think, or the train to Manhattan. But yeah, I landed in New Jersey. But anyways, while I was on the plane to get to America, I bought some makeup on the plane. And I don't know if you can do this on all planes, but you could on the plane I was with, so I did. So I bought this cosmetic pouch from Gosh and it has makeup inside. So I bought this new Gosh, what's it called? Show Me Volume mascara in the color black, and I have been using this and I really like it so far. In this cosmetic bag, you also get a eyeliner from Gosh. This is the ultimate eyeliner with a twist in the color Back in Black. So it's just a twist up eyeliner with a sponge tip on the other end. And so far I also really like it. It's really nice and pigmented. Then I got a lip gloss. This is Gosh Volume Lip Shine in the color Cherry Blossom. Just a really pretty pink color. And these glosses smell hella nice. They are really nicely scented. I love it. And then finally in this Gosh Cosmetics bag I also got a eyeshadow palette. So it looks like this, and inside you just have 4 different eyeshadows. So you can see it's kind of a smoky gray and black and white palette. And honestly I don't really like these eyeshadows that much. They like transfer a lot. Like if I put this white color on my lid, it will transfer up onto my crease throughout the day. And I don't really have that issue with any other eyeshadows. What is this hair doing? Yeah, I don't have that issue with any other eyeshadows, so I don't know, I'm not really impressed. Also, they're not very pigmented and they're all kind of shimmery, and I don't know, I don't really like them. They're not that phenomenal. But anyways, while I was on the plane, I also bought this Smashbox primer and I love it. I love this. I've been using it every single day since I bought it. So it's just a clear primer. This is the Photo Finish foundation primer. I know a lot of people on YouTube uses this or one of the other ones in the Photo Finish line, and it is really good. So I bought that on the plane to New York. So while I was in New York, I of course also bought some makeup. So I got 8 new Wet n Wild Silk Finish lipsticks. So I managed to snatch up these old packaging Silk Finish lipsticks. They have changed the packaging to like a matte black, I think. But I already have 10 of these and they're all in the silver packaging. So I thought I would try to get the silver packaging lipsticks so that they all match in my collection. But I only managed to find 8, so I was still missing 4. So I bought them online, so they should be here soon. And when I get these 4 last lipsticks, then I will have every single one of the Silk Finish lipsticks, and then I will probably do a swatch video because I really truly love these lipsticks and they are only like $1. It's so cheap. I love it. But yeah, I got 8 shades. I'm just going to go over what I got. I got Mink Brown. I also got Copper Dust. I got Cinnamon. I got Hot Paris Pink. I got Blushing Barley. I got Light Berry Frost. I got Hot Red. And finally I got Time Mauve Hell. I'm not quite sure how you pronounce it, but it looks like this. So yeah, I got those lipsticks from Wet n Wild. And from Wet n Wild I also got these 5 lip liners. And I actually already own all 6 that they have. But for some reason mine aren't named correctly. Like the name on the lip pencil does not match with the actual color. So I thought since they were only, like these were only, I believe 89 cents plus tax. So I was like, let me just get those because I love the Wet n Wild lip liners. So I got Berry Red and I got Willow. I got Chestnut. I got Fab Fuchsia. And I got Plumberry. So the only one I didn't get was Brandy Wine, but I already have that at home. And by looking at it in the store, I thought it looked so similar to my Brandy Wine at home. So I thought it had to be the same thing. So I was like, oh, I'm just going to skip buying that. So now I should hopefully have all 6 colors with the right names and colors, you know. So the lip mania did not stop there, okay. I also went and got some Jordana lip liners. So I got 4 colors. And these are the easy liner for lips. So the first one I got is Tawny. And I got this because Carly, how do you pronounce her last name? Carly Bible. I'm not quite sure. But she always uses this and it always looks really pretty on her. So I decided to get it and I'm in love with it. It's so pretty. It's like the perfect nude lip liner. Then I also got Plush Plum. Again because I saw Carly use it. And the same with this one. This is called Cabernet. And I also got the color Rock and Rose. And I got this because I saw Diva on a Dime use it and it looked beautiful on her. So I thought I would give it a try as well. And finally, the last lip stuff that I got are these 3 lipsticks from MAC. I have already talked about this before in my last MT's video, but if you don't know, we don't have Back to MAC in Denmark for some reason. I don't know why, I'm not exactly sure, but they do have it in New York, so I brought all my old MAC packages with me to New York to exchange in the Back to MAC program. And basically for every 6 items you bring in, you get a free lipstick. So I brought in 18 items and I got 3 free lipsticks. 3 free lipsticks, that's hard to say. Anyways, the first one and probably my own personal favorite is Angel. It's just a light pink nude color. It's a frost and this is Kim Kardashian's favorite lipstick. And it's freaking pretty. Then I also got Candy Yum Yum. Everybody and their mama loves this color and it's so freaking vibrant. I really love this color as well. And finally I got the color Cyber. It's a dark purple. I also got some more makeup. I got the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind concealers. First I picked up this one. This is in the color Fair. And it works so beautifully underneath the eyes. And I like this because it conceals the under eye darkness very well. But it's also very thin, so it doesn't like cake up or look very unnatural. Which I think my MAC Pro Longwear can sometimes do. So if you want a lighter alternative, I would totally recommend this one. And because I love this one so much, I went back and got the neutralizer. So this is just more of a yellow toned color. Personally, I still like the Fair color the best. I think it works the best. The neutralizer is just a little bit too yellow in my opinion, but it still works great. I also got this Rimmel Stay Matte foundation. While I was in New York, I was looking through some pictures that me and my dad took, and I thought my face looked so flawless, and that was because I was wearing my old Stay Matte. This is in the color Ivory. So I was like, I have to go out and get a new one because I was running out of this one. So I decided to get a brand new one. And the thing about this is that in America you can get some lighter shades that you can't get in Denmark. Ivory is the lightest color in Denmark, but this color is called light ivory, and they even had a color that was lighter than this called something with porcelain. But yeah, I went ahead and got this and I love it. I'm in love with the Rimmel Stay Mattes. So anyways, I also got this NYC New York color bronzer. So this is in the color Sunny. You have probably seen it before because a lot of people love it. So it looks like this, just a matte bronzer, and this is so freaking good. Like, I'm so glad I got my hands on this. And again, New York Color is a brand you can't get in Denmark, so I just had to give it a try, and it's so freaking good. If you're looking for a good bronzer, try this one, it's amazing. And finally, for makeup, I also got this eyeliner. This is Black Radiance Eye Appeal Blending Pencil in the color Coal Brown. So it's just a cajole pencil in the color brown, and it has a smudger on the one end and then the pencil on the other, and it works beautifully. It's a beautiful brown color, and it's really easy to smudge, and yeah, I love it. It's really good. Oh, that was not it for makeup. I do have one more thing. It's my Lancome Dual Finish Powder. I actually bought this in the airport on my way home to Denmark, and it cost $36. It was one of those, what do you call it, like tax-free or duty-free or something like that shops. So I used it for the first time today, and so far I like it. Yeah, it looks like this. The packaging is really cute and luxurious, but it does really smell. This smells a whole lot like my grandma's vanity. It smells so much of like a rosy perfume, and personally I don't really like that. I think it's a bit over the top, and I think it smells a bit cheap actually, which this powder is definitely not cheap. So yeah, I don't really dig the scent, but so far the powder is nice. And by the way, I got it in the color, what color? Matte Bisque 2. Okay, so I also bought some clothes while I was in New York City. So I went to Forever 21. And again, same story, we don't have Forever 21 in Denmark. So I thought I would take the opportunity to shop in one while I was in New York. So I just bought some really basic clothing items. I bought these black leggings because I love leggings, and weirdly enough I don't have any black leggings. So I thought I really had to get a pair of those. And these were only $3.90. So cheap. And they seem really good quality. I haven't worn them yet, but you will probably see them in an upcoming lookbook. And from Forever 21 I also bought 2 camis. So the first one is this one right here, and it's in the color Blossom. So it's just kind of a light, I don't know, kind of a light pinky beige color. And I just bought this because I want to get into wearing tops more often, especially now that spring and summer is arriving soon, which I'm super excited about. I'm so over this cold ass weather. So yeah, I picked one of those up, and I also picked it up in the color Taupe. So it looks like this. So it's just a taupey brownie gray color. And actually these camis were only $1.90 each. That is so inexpensive. Like, you cannot get clothes that inexpensive in Denmark. So yeah, it's really cute and I love it. Speaking of clothes, I also got the t-shirt that I'm wearing. So it's an I Heart New York t-shirt. I hope you can see it. I got it in a size large, and I feel like it's too big for me, but I don't know. I also got my brothers this exact same t-shirt, and I got them a size medium, so I might just borrow their shirts. And I bought my mom a shirt, and I bought my boyfriend a shirt, so we all have this same exact shirt. And I just bought this at a little shop right on 8th Avenue, I think. And we got 5 shirts for the price of, I think, $20. So last thing that I bought clothing related is this bra from Victoria's Secret. So again, same story, we don't have Victoria's Secret in Denmark, so I thought I would take the opportunity to buy a bra while I was there. You can buy online and get it shipped to Denmark, but the problem is that you get all the custom fees put on top of your order, and ain't nobody got time for that. Like, it's really starting to piss me off. So I made sure I picked up a bra while I was there. So this is the bra that I got. So it's just a basic black bra, and it has some lace detailing, as you can see. And actually, funny story, in Victoria's Secret and in stores in New York generally, they have so many workers, and I guess that's because the minimum wage is so low, so you can afford to hire like more people. But the funny thing is, I believe that the workers in Victoria's Secret, they get extra money, I think, if they sell or if they like help somebody. So I had a really sweet girl help me. Her name was Josephine, and she helped me, and I think she reminded me like 4 times to make sure that I said her name at the cashier. And we don't have that kind of like workplace environment in Denmark. Not at all. You do not get extra money from selling extra shit in Denmark, basically. That was just funny to me. She really made sure that I would remember her name and that I would say it to the cashier, because I guess she would get like some extra money for you know, helping me and getting a sale done. But actually also it's also really funny, like in CVS, I went to quite a few CVS's in New York, and in every single CVS they have like a dude or a girl or, you know, somebody just standing there when you get in and being like, hello, welcome to CVS. And that's literally their job. That's all they do all freaking day. And that is just hilarious to me. We do not have that in Denmark. But, you know, I don't know how great of a job that is. But one job that's worse, that is definitely standing outside in the cold and trying to sell people on the street shit. Like, that has to be the worst freaking job. Because while I was in New York, it was 13 below in Celsius, which is really freaking fucking cold. So I'm sorry, my camera just cut me off. The memory was full, but it's fixed now. So let's just continue on from where we left. So I think I was talking about this bra, or maybe I was talking about something else. I can't really remember. But yeah, anyways, I think I was talking about the work situations in New York. But anyways, I went to Victoria's Secret and I got this bra. I'll see if I can find out what it's called for you guys. I think it's called Dream Angels Lined Demi. And yeah, I got it in a size 36 triple D. And I have just been wanting like a pretty full coverage black bra for ages. So I'm glad I finally got it. So I know the sun is setting and I have to wrap this up. And we are also down to the very last item of this haul, so don't worry. So while I was in the airport, I went and got a magazine. So I'm going to show you. So I got this magazine. So this is Rolling Stone's like collector's edition, the 100 greatest hip-hop songs. And I of course got it because it had Eminem on the front page. So it was quite expensive. It was $13. But I had some dollars that I needed to spend, and Eminem. And it has a big story about M. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, right here. So it's like pages long. It starts here, and then it continues and continues and continues. It also has like the 100 greatest hip-hop songs of all time, of course, and I think Eminem is mentioned here like 2 or 3 times. So yeah, of course I also wanted to check that out, so that's why I got it. So yeah, that's all that I got while I was in New York City. Things were a lot more expensive in America than what I thought it would be. I've heard that in America everything is so cheap, but it was not. It was pretty expensive, and it was basically the same prices as here in Denmark, which is pretty expensive. So me and my dad, we of course spent a lot of money on food and what's it called, like the subway. And then of course I bought some gifts to people at home, and we bought postcards, and you know, so there was not that much money left to buy things for myself. But yeah, I did buy everything that I wanted to buy while I was there, so I'm happy. And this is getting very dark, so I will end it now. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you liked this haul. If you have any... Sorry, I just dropped my bobby pin. But if you have any further questions about my New York trip, just leave them down in the comment section below. And thumbs up this video if you liked it. Subscribe for more videos, and I will see you guys in my next video. So take care and bye bye.